Hello everyone, welcome back to Nitya Cloudtech. Hope all of you are doing good. This is the part 2 of Python automation video series. In this video, we are going to learn how we can read and write Excel sheet using Python code. So basically, after the end of this video series, we can easily learn or we can easily read and write Excel sheet using Python. So I will explain you guys in a very simple manner so that you guys can also do. So let's start. So there are certain libraries basically which uses in Python to read and write Excel file. So in this video we are going to use OpenPy Excel. So you can see this link OpenPy Excel, and you can install this library pip install OpenPy Excel, and you can also go through this link, and there are certain example they have provided, so you can go through this. So there are multiple libraries other than that as well, but some libraries provide read and some provide write, but this provides both read and write, and like this is very useful, so you guys can go with this one. And if you see the other link Bitbucket, so here you can see, check out all the versions of this Open PY Excel. Okay, so now let's discuss how we can read first. So let me show you my Excel file first. So this is the Excel file. Here I have three sheets: store 1, store 2, and store 3. You guys can see all the sheets here, and this is the location of this file. So first try to read this, and then we are going to write. Okay. So there are multiple, like editor in which you can write a Python code. In this video, we are going to use Visual Studio Editor, Visual Studio Code. Okay. So let me first read this file. So first we will just write import open py excel. So since I have already installed this library, so I don't need to install. You guys need to install this library before start. Okay, then I will provide the path of my file. So path is this one, and I need to copy file as well. So this is my file, Python automation XLSX. And I need to provide double slash. Okay, so this is the path. Now I need to use open PyXL and then dot load workbook, and then I can provide this path here. So I just first import the library and then provide my file path, and then I have provided path in this code, and now I can see whether I'm able to see. So I can check the type of this type. I can basically assign this is WV object. So this is my class and WV is the object. Now let me show you type of WV. Control A for save, and then Control Alt N. Okay. So see, this is the class, you can say open PyXL 1. Okay, so now we can see that I am able to read this file. Okay, now guys, let me show you like how many sheets are there. we can check that. So what we can do for that, we can parent wb dot sheet names. So I showed you there are three sheets: store 1, store 2, and store 3. Let me run this. So see, I have all this: store 1, store 2, and store 3. Okay, now let's move ahead, and let's say if I want to see my active sheet, so what I can do, I can write wv dot active, and I can assign this in one of the variable sheet equals to wv dot active, and then parent this sheet. Control S. So my active sheet is store 3. So if you see here, if I close this file, let me close this file and reopen it again. So you guys can see my active sheet would be store 3. See, store 3. So that's what it is showing. Store 3 is the active sheet. Okay. Now, let's say if I need to read a specific sheet. So let's say I have this store 1, 2, 3. I want to read data from store 1. So how I will do that? Let me show you. I can comment this so that it will not create confusion. Okay. Okay. Now I have WB object where I am basically reading this path, file path. Now what I can do, I can use sh1 means sheet 1, and wb is my barrier which is holding this basically this variable is holding all the sheet of the files. So what I can write here, wv, and I can provide sheet name store 1. Okay, now I can print this. Yes. So see, it is showing, yes, it is basically returning store 1. Now if I need to suppose read any value, let's say I want to read any specific cell, let's say this a1. So a1 has basically segment. So let me show you how I can read. So there are different ways, we will see one by one. So let me remove this, and I can say cell 1 or cell equals to sh1, and I am looking for a1. So I can write a1 and then dot value. Now let me print the cell. Okay, control S. Okay guys, so see, now you can see the segment here. Okay, similarly if you want to see, let's say this one, product, so what you can write, instead of a1 you can write c. So this is c and c1. So I can just write c1, control S, control c. It is showing product. So whatever you want, you can write. You can basically read from here. Let's say you want to see this channel partners, and this is coming on a9, a and 9. So you can write a9 channel partners. Like this you can read. Now, guys, if you see, I have used first sh1 and then I have used cell and then I print. If I want to use in single line, I can do that as well. So let me comment this, and I can use again sh1 equals to wv, and then I want store one, and then I want, let's say, uh this one c3 or c4. So I can mention here c4 dot value, and I can print this sh1 here. Okay, so see, so like this we can basically do that. So if you even don't want to write this sh1, so we can directly print as well. So we can use print here, print this one, and let me comment this. Let me remove this. So see, I have this one. Okay, so this is the first way, and there are other ways to read the data. So let me show you the second way. So I can write, this is the first option or first way. Okay, now, or I can remove this. Now let me show you second way. Just leave this as it is. Let's me show you second way. Okay, so now, suppose here we need to remember, like we need to write A9, C3, C4. But what if I don't want to remember this and I want to write the cell, or the row and column value, so that too I can do. So let me show you. Let's say I want to use SS2 now, and then WV, and now let's use store 2. Okay, and now shell equals to, I want sh2 dot shell 1 comma 1 dot value, then print this shell. So now I'm using sh2, basically store to my second sheet. Let me show you. So it is showing none. Now let me check store 2. So if I see on 1 1, so exactly we don't have anything. So let's check fourth row. So I can mention here instead of this 4 comma 4, and then let's see. So see, now we got the value. So store 2 is discount back. So this is the fourth, basically fourth row and fourth column. Okay, so this is the second way. Let's say if I want 4 and 1, I can do that as well. So let me show you. Let's say if I do 4 1, control S to see segment. So this is the fourth row and column 1. Okay, so you can similarly write another, you know, let's say if you want to see cell 1, and in cell 1 you want to see, let's say 5 comma 1, and then you want to print cell 1, so we can do that as well. So see, now it is coming government. So whatever you want, you can use that. So basically this is the second way. You can again directly print this. So let's say if you want to print this directly, so what you need to do, you don't need to write this cell 1. You can, let me show you. Let's say sh2, I want 6 1. So my 6 1 is this government again. Let's do 7 1. I want this mid market now, and then I can directly print here. Yeah, I can comment this. See, this mid market. So this is the second way. So you can use multiple ways, whatever your preferred way you can use. Now let me show you third way. So this is basically the earlier one we need to remember, C4 A4. But here we don't need to remember. We just like 1 1 4 1 2 1 3 1 based on the requirement. Now let me use third way. So in third way, basically here you are getting little confused here, like which one is row and which one is column. So we can mention that as well. So now let's use SS3, C3 and WV. I can mention store 3 here, and then again similarly cell 1 equals to SS3 dot cell, and then I can say row equals to 1 and column equals to 1, and then dot where, and I can print the cell 1. So see, now let me move into the third sheet store 3 and see, on 1 I can say segment. Let's say I want 2178 this unit sold, so this is E and this is E4. E4 basically this is which row? One, this is my fourth row, and 1 2 3 4 5 fifth column. So I can mention here fourth row and fifth column. See, it's 217. Similarly, if you want to use another cell, you can use that. Let me show you another cell. So let's say you want this 2022. So this is G. So this is 1 to third row and seventh column. So we can mention this is third row and seventh column. And I can use shell 2 here and shell 2 here. Let's say 2022. So like in this way, you guys can use. So there are three different ways here. This is little different from the second one, because in the second one we are not writing row and column, but here we are writing row and column. So this is helpful. Now let's see if I want to see the total number of rows. So what I can do, we can use basically sh3 dot max row, and I can print this. Okay, by mistake I put this. So see, we have 4 rows in store 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just start from 4. But if I, count in the store 1, let's say, so I have 17 rows. So let me show you the store 1. So I can mention here store 1, and then, yeah, all are fine. Control S. See, we have 17 rows. Now let me show you max column. So I can use, let's say, sh4 equals to wv, and then store 3, and then I can use this sh4 dot max column, and I can print this. So see, we have 7. The store 3, we have 7. It is showing 7. Okay. Now let's move into the next part, that is how we can write in the Excel file. So let me create one new file, or I already have write file. So I can remove this all one and let me show you again. Okay, so for that, again we are going to use same library, open py-excel, and what we are going to do here, we will use open py-excel dot workbook, and I can basically wv equals to, I'm assigning this in wv object, and this is the syntax basically, and let me save this file somewhere. So for that I can use wv dot save. So let's save here only. So I have this path, I can mention this double slash, and I can give. So if you see demo14, let's give demo new dot xls x. If you see, there is no file, so far of demo new. Control S, Control N. So now if you see, this file is created, demo new, and but there is no data in this. Now let me show you how you can write data here. First, I need to close this. Okay, so me write first sheet equals to wv.active, and then I can use cell or c1 equals to sheet dot cell, and I can write to equals to 1, column equals to 1, and then I want to assign value, let's say name c1, that value equals to c1 dot value equals to name. So this would be my first column name. Let me save this, Control S, and now let me show you file. So it's opening. So see, we have name. Now let's me show you if I need to create another column. So what we can do, we can simply copy this whole thing, and we can call this C2, and then I need row 1 and column 2, and I want, let's say, job column, and this would be my C2 dot value. Okay. Now let me again open this. So see, now we have name and job. So we can basically write the values as well. So let me write one value. So first I need to basically close this file. And now what I can do, I can use these similar. I can call it C3 and then C3 and here I can call this C4 and C4 and I can type this row 1 no. So I need row 2 and column 1 and here also row 2 and column 2. So name I can give let's say John and job I can give let's say manager. Control S. Control S. Now let me show you the file. So see guys, John manager. So similarly we can write other rows and columns as well. So I hope this video would be helpful for you guys. In the next video, we are going to learn how to basically load or how to iterate multiple row. In this video, we have learned how to read and write a specific row and column in different ways. Thank you everyone.